everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chrissy and I'm a recently married newlywed, and I'm here on this channel being transparent about how we organize our money and work towards achieving our financial goals. If that's something that you're interested in, please continue to keep watching and subscribe to this channel.
I ain't doing no verse, quit asking. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that like Stockton. Just joshing.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and count this money. Let me pull out my cash tray that I got from Funds and Fun. Alright, so $1,700 is going to go in prop bills. So I'm gonna put that right there. And I'm going to bring out my calculator to help me count this money. All right, let's see. 1, 2.
Your boy got the full body do-rag out.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that like Stockton. Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locking. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the
Plus the 17. 43.80. Perfect. So I am looking off to the side at my budget sheet here. So that's going to hold me accountable for where we net out today and where we stuff. All right, so I am going to be dedicating majority of this video to a particular savings challenge. I am finally going to finish this savings challenge that I got from Beautifully Me and You, Mr. Lisa. And I purchased it when I first started my cash stuffing journey. And the reason why is it is time for me to pay my auto insurance premium. And I need to finish this savings challenge so I can use all of the money to go towards that. So I do live in Florida, so our car insurance premium went up. And instead of me paying it monthly, I'm going to use this challenge to pay for the 6-month premium so I can save on my monthly bill a bit. So very excited about that. I'm glad the girlies taught me that from this community, because I would have never known that until you guys have told me. Okay. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is stuff our savings and investments, which is this binder here. All right. Let's start off with our emergency fund. So I am putting a total of $1,700 in the emergency fund. Let me put it in order. It's easier for me to count. All right, so total in the emergency fund is $10,000, $20,000, $21,000, $22,000, $23,000, $23,500, $600, $700, $800, $23,800. And we are a little short of our monthly goal, but that is okay because we are very close to completing the goal in general. So I'm very happy about that. All right. Roths is going to get $200 today. So total now in our Roths is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 550, 570, 590, 595, $595 in our Roth that I need to bulk up before well, you have until April to max out your Roth, so we'll see where we're at once we fully have a stacked emergency fund. Okay, and I'm going to skip to September, and to finish off September, I need $125. All right, 100, 20, 40, 60, 165 for September. And we are done with our September challenge. Okay, next is our 20-week savings challenge. And this is something that I started very recently. And it is a oopsie envelope because it says 20 weeks, but it's actually for 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 icons here. So today we're going to be stuffing $60, which is this 50 and this 10. Okay. So 150 and 110. And I'm going to be stuffing this every week moving forward until the end of the year for an additional $650 going towards our general savings. Probably need to get a new envelope for that one because that one didn't want to go in there. Okay. All right, and I did not budget for a scratch off, so that is it for our savings binder. The next thing I'm going to stuff is, oh, no, I do have one more I need to stuff in here. I moved my PTO envelope into this binder. So by my PTO is getting 175 today. 100, 50, 60, 70, 5. For a total of 500 in the bank. 600, 650, 700, 20, 40, 50, 55. Okay, that's it for this binder. All right, and the next one is my bills binder because I'm going to skip right to our buffers. All right, so today this buffer is going to get $108. $100, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, total is 100, 200, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 216. Oh, I forgot to color this one off. And this will be for us to try to get 1 month ahead on our bills. So every check I'm going to be putting $108 here. The next is to get 3 to 6 months ahead. I'm sorry, 1 month ahead of on our expenses. So today we're going to be stuffing $32, 20, 32. Total now in that month ahead envelope is 20, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, $64. And once we complete these, we'll be 1 month ahead on our bills and 1 month ahead on our expenses, which is like our groceries, gas for the month, some subscriptions, and then like household money that we budget. Okay. That's that for that. The next thing I'm going to stuff is my new 52-week envelope. 52-week challenge that I got from Modern Budgeter, and I budgeted to do, okay, no, it's 52, 51, and 50. That's what I budgeted for today. Ugh, I gotta put something back there so it won't continue to keep falling. All right, so let's see, 52. I wanted to start with the big numbers first just to get those out of the way. 51. 50. Oh, that's so cute. My first 3 envelopes in my new challenge that I got from Modern Budgeter. I'm going to put these in the back. And if you're interested in this challenge, I'll have it linked in my description box below so you can check her out. Her name is Catrice and she's super awesome. So let me go ahead and color in 52, 51, and 50. And once I'm done, the total I would have saved would be 1,378. Unless we start to put some additional dollars in there when we stuff. I thought about that, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. Okay. And now moving on to my sinking funds. Okay, now that we're here, I'll go ahead and tell you guys exactly what I wanted to tell you. This last week, hubby and I went to Atlanta on a whim. We went to the Revolt World Conference, and we balled out of control, okay? We balled out of control, and sometimes you might need a little of that. And I will tell you, you're probably like, Chrissy, you balled out. Balled out, but where did the money come from? I hope you didn't charge it. And I didn't. The money came from my savings challenge money, guys. It came from my savings challenge money. So all the money that we had saved, we spent it. And a lesson that I've learned is plus some money out of our sinking fund. And a lesson that I've learned, besides the fact that Atlanta is expensive, is stuff your money. Make sure you take care of your priorities first before you start being a little spontaneous girl. So that savings challenge video that I've been talking about for the last 3 videos may not happen. So just looking forward to stuffing $800 some odd. I stuffed it, but it went into my credit card envelope because that's where I spent that money. So moral of the story is be disciplined. Okay, so today I'm getting $100 because we're gonna try to beef this back up. When I was in Atlanta, I got some permanent jewelry and I absolutely love it. I got this bracelet and I got an anklet as well. So I treated myself to something, and I've always wanted like a permanent bracelet and anklet. So I did once when we were at in Atlanta. Shout out to Laurel Lane Jewelry for this. Total in my envelope now is $150, $60, $70, $80, $180. $180. And when I get 100, hubby gets 100. And so today, hubby now has 120, 40, 50, 55, 60. Uh-oh. I still have $20 more than him, so I'm still doing good. He spent more than me. Our son is getting $20. Okay, and now in his savings, he has 150, 70, 90, 210, 215. 215 in his envelope. Family isn't getting anything. Friends isn't getting anything. Anniversary Beauty is getting 25 today. Birthday is getting 10 today, and hubby's birthday is coming up, so I need to bulk this up. Okay, he said he didn't want anything, but I think he was just being a little modest. I think he's told me exactly what he wants. I just gotta get it. Boss Mo's getting anything. Car is not getting anything. Clothes, gifts, nothing. Holidays, not. Home repairs, taxes. Unexpected is not getting anything. Vacation, since we depleted it, it's getting a little $10. $10 today. And that is it for our sinking funds, or our spending money. Okay. Which means the only thing that I have left should be the money that I'm putting in this challenge. All right, and because this takes a bit long, I figured I tell you guys a little bit more about me. So to do this, I'm just going to stuff as much as I can, and see how far we get. I'm going to take out what we've already stuffed first and put it back in here, and then put that to the side. We stuffed 140, we stuffed 160, and 120 was back here. Yeah, we stuffed 120 as well, and put that back in section 2. All right, did we finish 290? Oh, okay, we stuffed section 11 as well. And I think we stuffed, yep, we stuffed section 8. Did we finish section 8? Yes. Oh, I may have a little bit more because I didn't see that the first time. We'll see. I may have seen it, but just didn't mark it. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start off with section 12 because it looks like I've done 1 out of the 4. So this should be 55, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's 55. And I need to stuff 300 minus 55 equals 245. You know what? I'm gonna just make it a total of $300. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna overthink this. Not gonna overthink this. That's a little nasty, Doola. All that money is so nasty. Okay. $300. And now section 12 is complete. Let me mark it off. All right, so a little bit about me. My name is Krista. And I am from North Florida. I'm 33 years old. Ooh, I am not. I am 32. I'll be 33 this year, though. Ooh, stop putting those years on you, girl. Stop. What do I do professionally? I really hate. That's one thing that I hate is like when you walk into a room and you're introducing yourself or you're networking and you say, hi, my name is such and such. And the first thing they say is, what do you do? That's my pet peeve. I don't ever introduce myself and tell somebody what I do because I hate that. In casual conversation, it comes up naturally. And by the time you get to learn to know what I do for a living, then, you know, we have a good rapport. Because I'm not just going to tell you that. It's not like I work for the FBI or anything like that. I just don't like it. To me, it's a sense of false, because you're going to treat me differently if you find out that I'm the president of the United States. I'm not the president, obviously, but, anyway, I do work as a marketer for a tech company. I am a partnership manager for a tech company. One of the cool fun ones that you guys all use. And every time you guys do your little budgets and you're working to cut costs, I'm always like, oh, no, girl, don't cut that one because that's my job. But I do work from one of those, and I have been working there for the past 2 years. And I used to work, 175 is going in this one. I used to work in the beauty industry, 150.75, and loved it right before I switched over into the tech industry. Multicultural hair care, actually. So I like to consider myself like a well-rounded marketer, but I'm not a content creator or anything like this. Like, I'm a traditional marketer strategist. So me, like, being good at marketing and creating very cute social media content and things like that, can't do it. Can't do it. Actually, it's really hard. $200 is going into this one. It's really hard coming up with things for yourself, actually. So shout out to my homegirls who hold me accountable and push me. All right. So why did I get started with cash stuffing? I got started with cash stuffing because at the beginning of the year, right after we came off our wedding, I had so much debt that majority of my checks, the money that I was bringing in from my checks was all going towards debt, and I was drowning. So I needed some relief, and I came across Baddies and Budget CNBC article, and I saw how she was able to save so much money, and I was like, I'm going to try that because I need some accountability. 230 goes in this one. 51, 52. And ever since then, it's been truly life-changing for me. I don't think I'll ever turn back. I may not be cash stuffing as intently moving forward, but once I curb some of these bad shopping habits that I used to have, and start budget a little bit more, budgeting for them a bit more or better, I feel like I'm going to be unstoppable. 230 in section 7, and that's complete. So another reason why we started this channel or I started this channel, my husband is in the background mostly, is because there was no content out there teaching you how to organize your money as a newlywed. My husband, before we got married, we did everything separately. And I wanted us to create good money habits when we first got married and really lean on the fact that we are now one. And so we share everything. What's yours is mine. What's mine is yours. And that's something that we always bring up. And we're growing. We're learning. 51, 52, 50. 60. 260 going in this one. That's something we're learning. That's something where we're growing. Somewhere where we're growing is to move past and beyond always doing things individually and doing things for each other. And that's something they don't tell you about when you're courting or you're dating and things like that. Like, as soon as you guys get married, there's like, it's like real life hitting you that you're not only looking out for yourself, but you're looking out for your partner too. 275, so 100. So we've paid off credit card debt that we had looming from the wedding. And we only have one more credit card that we need to pay off. So I'm very, very, very excited about that. And then we have one more car. And that's the end of our total consumer debt. I do want to jump into my student loans next. But I'm not in a rush to pay my student loans because I think eventually the house that we're living in now, we're going to sell, and I'm just going to pay them off with the equity and buy a new house because we need more space. I live in a townhome, and when we start having babies, when we start having some babies, we're just going to need more space, honestly and truly. Okay. What do I do? What do I do for fun? I consider myself like a people person. I love talking and chatting and hanging with people. My wedding took a lot out of me socially, and so I've been like a hermit crab staying in the house, but I'm just starting to get back into doing things that I loved before I got all traumatized. That's not funny, but truly I am a little traumatized after that whole process. So I need 17 10s and 1 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 5. Yeah, I used to be a social butterfly. I'm really active in my community. You can consider me like, I guess, a community advocate. I'm very, very, very active in my community. But I'm also very, very, very active in my work too. And I struggle with work-life balance. That's something that I struggle with, and I'm working through it. I do want to eventually grow within my career. I don't know if I want to grow within the company that I'm working for. And so a lot of my saving habits are very much preventative measures or planning ahead just in case I want to jump or do something different, because I don't know if I'll be there for the rest of my life. I don't know if the company will want me there for the rest of my life. So, I'm just going to go back through to make sure I completed each. My favorite quote, and a quote that I live by, is a Martin Luther King quote. And it's, "The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands at times of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy." And that's truly how I live my life. I am very kind. I found $40 that I missed. I'm very kind. I'm kind always. I'm overly nice to people. 50, 70, 90, 110, 120. And with that kindness, I want that to be, I'm kind and I love to help people. And I want that to be what I do for a living. So I haven't really decided what I want to do long term. I do know 3 is done. I do know that it will be helping people. Because I work in the tech industry, I'm always stressed. And that also tells you about like the inconsistency that I have, because I'm always busy or I'm always overwhelmed with projects, and I know that's not the way that I want to live long term. But for right now, as we work to achieve our financial goals, it's definitely coming through for you, girl. I find relief in cash stuffing. I love it. It's therapeutic for me. I love chatting with you guys. You guys are so supportive. I have like some besties in the community. Like you hold me accountable. So that's why I love cash stuffing. Guys, we finished all of them. That's such a blessing. It's such a blessing. In fact, it was the cash stuffing community that held me accountable to... Sorry about that, guys. My camera died. But what I was saying was, it was actually this community that held us accountable for paying tithes too. So we are putting 10% of our income away to pay our tithes now. So thank you so much for inspiring us. All right. So excited to have completed this challenge, and it's actually more than what my premium is. I was able to get a requote with Progressive and get our car insurance premium down just a little bit by doing some quick changes. So the $2,500 that I've saved is a little more than what I've been quoted. So the difference I get to figure out where to put. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me today for this cash stuffing. And if you'd be so kind to like, comment, and subscribe before heading out, I greatly appreciate it. Love you guys. Bye.
Got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad to the friend zone. This sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. So cool, he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the field, I'm